And we're live. So let me just say Happy New Year. It is
Yeah,
2021.
honey,
And
we
for
made it.
Lamar, Happy New Year. What you got to say, Mimi?
Honey, we made it. We
We
made
made
it. We
sure.
are here.
We are here and we made
Yeah,
it. And I want to say Happy New Year to you, Mimi. What's up,
yeah,
girl?
yeah. That everything good.
I'm trying to tell you. So look, you look good over there. And this
Well,
yellow
thank
with this
you.
red lip, you popping it tonight, girl.
Like I have on our good girlfriend's eyelash, J Money.
J Money.
Yeah,
You got on J Money's
yeah. So
last
when I tell you, I
I
feel so
love
dainty with this lash on. I don't even want to cuss. I just feel so ladylike.
you don't want to cuss tonight.
I
Hey,
know.
so you don't even want to cuss tonight. You look so good. That's how you feel. They got you
That's
feeling.
how I feel. I'm probably am going to cuss, but I'm gonna try not to.
Oh, okay. So look, I'm wearing
Yeah,
JF Productions t-shirts tonight. My son Josiah did my t-shirt. It says H
yeah.
to 4, which is my brand. And so I am so excited, that we're able to support Black businesses. And
Hmm.
it's a good thing. You got on J Money's collection of her
I
eyelashes.
do.
I'm wearing JF Productions. And then also we have to talk about that. We have Majestic Mimi's mobile cocktails.
Yes, honey, get into it. That's what I'm sipping on over here right now.
You
This
sipping
is
on
the
right now? Yeah,
clear water.
Mimi. Yeah. So
Clear
what's the
water.
word tonight? Give them a word. So every time we say this word, we're gonna drink. So what's the word tonight? What's the word? She can't even get it out.
Bitch,
What?
bitch.
That's always our word, but okay.
I know it should because we say it all the damn time.
That's Mimi's word tonight, y'all. So every time you hear,
Bitch.
then you take a drink. All right. So what's up, Sandra? Sandra says hello. What's up, Linda? Miss Anna.
Hey guys.
What's up? What's up, y'all? So listen, what's been going on? How was your New Year?
My New Year was actually it was good. I'm honestly, this is like the first year I have been really looking forward to the next year. I just like we just got to get out. Like this year started out, 2020 started out good.
Uh,
I mean, and the thing is, we're glasses half full type of people. So it had its good points, but it had a lot of low points. And I was just like, Lord, just get us through it.
just get us.
Just get us through it. Yes.
What
Yes.
did you
Lost a
do?
lot of people.
What did you do?
Huh?
What did you
What
do?
did I do? You know what? I made some Majestic Mimi's deliveries.
Okay.
Did that to make sure everybody else was toasting the New Year in, and I came in here with my boys, and I sat on my bed and I watched the end of Bridgerton.
Okay.
This
I've been
series on that
watching that.
baby.
It's really good. I've been
Oh
watching.
my God! I watched it in one day.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. So
Hey cousin, that's my Charmaine.
what's up, Charmaine? So
Happy
what
New
I did
Year.
for years. What's up, Connie? Connie. So listen, Connie used to be my neighbor when I was growing up. What's up, Miss Connie? Yes, Connie. Connie taught me some things. Not nothing nasty. Connie just taught me some
Oh,
things.
my eyes went up like, uh-oh.
So that's why I
I'm
had to
about to say, she in
clarify
the
it. Connie
book.
taught me some things. She taught me to live in my truth.
Yeah.
So on my New Year's, I went to a wedding. My boss got married. And
Mhm.
so congratulations to Elena again.
Yeah.
Um, it was it was amazing. The wedding was amazing. We had a good time. What's up, Kim? So the wedding was good. We had a good time. We did social distancing. It was nice. Everything was really, really, really good. So I was super excited about being at the
You
wedding.
look cute. I saw your pictures that you posted.
Did you see
Yes,
my
sir.
picture?
You was doing it.
I tried to give them something. That's what she said. She wanted everybody to be glitz and glamour and everything. So I was just
That's
like,
you every damn day. That's shit. It could have been Monday, Friday. Don't matter. That's you every day.
I try, I try, as
Mhm.
Jacoby would say, he's on the prowl because, well, he's on the loose because, we get this divorce, he on the loose. So, girl, I guess I might as well be on the loose too. Maybe somebody gonna snatch me up. I don't know. I ain't tripping. If they do,
Yeah.
they do. If they don't, they don't. I'm good. So
I know
listen,
that's right.
listen. Tonight,
Mm.
tonight, tonight, tonight. We have some more letters, Mimi. We got
I
some
can't
letters,
wait.
girl.
Honey, I cannot wait.
You
When I
can't
say
wait for the letters.
when you first did the letters, I was like, who's these dumbass women?
But it's just not women. You have men
I
writing.
remember what I was saying. I said I'm saying that's what I started out saying. But now that's like my favorite shit. I said these gonna make me feel good about my damn life.
So, when we get these letters in, it's kind of like one of the things like, oh, okay. So what I've been doing is I haven't even been reading the letters. I just get the letters, they're handed to me, and we just go from there. It's one of those things to where the letters are passed to me and we go from there. And so we have them tonight. But we have another guest in the room. What's up? Miss Kim is coming in the room. What's up, Kim?
Thank you.
What's up, Kim? I hope she can hear us. I hope everything is working right there at her house. Pull them earphones out. Oh, we lost. I don't know what happened. So listen, we're going to move on.
2021, we getting into 5G, Cam.
Oh, okay. So before we go any further, we have to tell people they have to follow us, Mimi.
Yes.
Follow us. They got to follow us. So listen, we have a Facebook page. It's called Montee and Mimi. I need you to follow it. Follow the Montee and Mimi Facebook page.
Also, not and, but that's because people will type that in. So it's just strictly Montee space Mimi.
That's all it is. And then you need to do In the Chair with Montee. That's on Instagram, In the Chair with Montee. And then I also need you to go on YouTube, In the Chair with Montee. And I know y'all are probably saying, where's Mimi's name? Where's Mimi? Don't listen. Don't get caught up in that. All right. We doing some things, and we have to get it out here like this. So listen, Montee Mimi Facebook, In the Chair with Montee Instagram, In the Chair with Montee on YouTube. Follow us. You got to follow us. You have to follow us. I need everybody to follow us. And so we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. All right. So listen, we ready. We have a segment now to Dear Montee and Mimi. Here we go. This one is entitled Rock My Cradle. Now, I have not read these. When I be reading on here, y'all, this is the first time that I start reading this. So that's probably why I stumble over some of the words, because I'll be like, what are they saying? Because we don't correct them. However they come to us is how I read them. So here we go. What's up, Lachey? She said, hey, y'all. Kim talking about 5G. Okay, Kim. So listen, it says Rock My Cradle. That's the title of this one. Dear Montee and Mimi, how old is too old for me to be dating? I'm 23 and I started dating this man I met at the bar who is 44. My older sister told me I have no business seeing him because he's too old, but I like him. He's well groomed, he has a good job and makes me laugh. And he's so much more mature than the guys my age. What do you think? From Young But Ready. Wait. Why you start off, Mimi?
Honey, okay. I like me an older man, and when I was younger, I did as well. Now, it depends on her maturity. If she is one of these little, them Instagram 23s, then no. But if she is a more mature, and you know what I mean by Instagram 23, they feel like all they got to do is bring sexy to the relationship. If she's more mature, then I say, go for it. But the scary thing about that, and that's where I have a bit of apprehension, because the older man, he gonna teach her a lot of stuff. They make plans, how do they pay bills? I mean, they really know how to do things. The problem is he gonna get tired of her and throw it to the side, because he is many more years, than her, and so he know how to run that game real good.
Yes. I mean, I'm 43. I'll be 44 this year. And so when I see this, and she's saying that she's 23, I look at it and I'm just like, well, that's a little young for me.
It is a little young because he's old enough to be her dad.
Right.
However, she's grown technically. Now, hopefully, he might be one of them dumb 43s where he's, I mean, she say he mature, but he might not to one of us. We be like, oh yeah, no,
Yeah, I mean,
no.
because what I'm looking at, when I look at it, and we have a 21-year-old, and so I'm thinking at 21, how mature is he? And so I know that women mature, they're said to mature faster than men. So I
Not this
look
new
at that.
batch. I don't. This new batch of women is different.
Right, this new batch of women is totally
Yeah,
different. I
I'm
don't
scared for my boys. I swear for God.
like with for me, it's a no go for me. 23 is
Mhm.
a no go. That's just an age that I just can't handle. I don't think that I can handle. Like people we are saying now, what do they have in common? I don't think they have anything in common. When you're 23 and you're
What
40,
they have in common is between the sheets, and right now that's all they want. That's all they want.
that's it.
He looking for something. And see, the thing is, and I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna be 100
B100.
by 43. He might just be looking for something super tight and wet that he ain't got to do a whole bunch of too. Because
But
the older woman, you got to bring
is
your.
she
This the thing. She's not experienced, so whatever he does, she gonna be. I'm telling you, she gonna be excited because she ain't been out there.
me? They've been no, 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 no.
Everybody ain't been out there. I'm telling you. And the thing is, he ain't taking her to IHOP. He take her to some real fucking restaurant where they got linen tablecloths, and they come by with the little brush and get the get the breadcrumbs off. He's going to show her some new things. So what I'm saying is, granted, I don't think it's a marriage is going to come out of this. However, she gonna get some different, some
Experiences.
life experience.
I just so then my thing is this. I don't necessarily mean that she's just going. It's going to be tight and right because nowadays people are having sex at an earlier age. They're not waiting, And so this girl, for all we know, at 23, she might be a thought already. We don't know if she's a
But
stripper.
that don't mean that thing is loosey goosey neither. That thing that it's just like Bram Stoker's Dracula. How do you put a little drop of blood, that thing draw right on back up. It's rejuvenating.
It'll
So when
draw
you young, shit is different. So when I'm saying a lot of older men that I know of that deal with young women is because they don't have to do. You have some men that they just one trick ponies in the bedroom. That's it.
well.
So hmm,
I just so my thing is, it could be that the older man needs to feel younger. That's why he's going out to get a younger woman,
or he needs to feel needed,
or
or
he
he
needs
needs
to
to
feel
feel
needed.
important, you
Right.
know, and he needs to feel like he is giving her something, because he's teaching her a
Is he
lot of things. A lot of things she hasn't been exposed to. You said what?
is he teaching her or is she teaching him?
No, I'm not talking right now. I'm not talking about sex. I'm just talking about life.
Well,
Period.
I'm
Because
still saying,
he at 23, she just got out of her parents' house or just out of college. She's not done a whole lot of life right now at this point. So he can feel like he's showing her, a whole new world. And some men need to be the superhero, and she might make him feel like a superhero. Somebody my age, I be like, if you don't sit your ass down some damn way, I know how to make a man feel like a man, but he not gonna be my be all end all. I'm not gonna be looking up at him with the little dreamy gaze like
look,
the
look,
young
look,
the young
look,
girl.
yeah, do that look, do that look. What's the look?
I can't. I'm sorry.
So, so my thing is with this one right here. I'm gonna say that she should go ahead and just try to date him, but I don't think that they're gonna have a lot in common. I mean, at 43,
But
from
she gonna find that out. See, what I find, because a lot of, to me, women normally like older, and a lot of older men like younger. So, you know, because I don't want nothing super young.
I don't either.
I really don't. We ain't even got ain't the same stuff on the playlist. If you got Chris Brown on your playlist, that ain't we can't even. What we gonna do with that?
I
That's a
don't know
whole
what
nother conversation. That's a whole other conversation.
that's a whole.
But I mean, right now, as long as she can just keep it at having fun and don't, get head over heels. Because if he put that thing on and right, I hate to see her get digmatized this early.
But why? Why does it have to be him being digmatized? I mean, her being digmatized. Why can't she?
It's probably gonna be both, but what I'm telling you is it can actually, they can probably be enamored with each other. But I'm gonna tell you right now, with and even if she's 23, even if she's a mature 23, she's not really mature. It's gonna be some shit to get on his nerves.
Yeah.
A lot of shit to get on his nerves. And when when you older, your cutoff game is a little stronger than when you are younger.
It really is.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't want her to get caught up, but I mean, it's inevitable. Women have to grow into womanhood. So that's just one of the things. She just gonna have to, go through it and grow through it.
Okay, so we gonna tell her go ahead and date him. Try it out. If anything, Jacoby said, hey, use him for the sex and the money. That's what I've been saying. Sex and money, sex and money, sex and money.
I mean, but that's all they gonna do anyway. He gonna buy her shit that she can't buy for herself. In exchange, she gonna give him, she gonna give him whatever he want when he want it.
All right. So we moving on to the next letter, Mimi.
Okay, we starting off strong. That one wasn't that bad.
That one wasn't that bad. It said, "Damn, mama." That's the title of this letter. Damn, mama. It says, "Dear Montee and Mimi, I've been placed in an awkward and embarrassing situation. See, my boyfriend and I were in the midst of fooling around on the couch in my living room apartment when my mom walked in. She has a key to my place and was apparently visiting to drop off some things she had bought for me from Costco. To say I was beyond humiliated by my mom catching me, literally with a dick in my mouth, is the understatement. She didn't know I was gay before then. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that's a sin.
And that I was seeing somebody. And since that night about 2 weeks ago, my mom has not talked to me. Not only that, but my boyfriend has been acting a little weird. What do you think about it? What do you think I can do to fix it? From mortified homo. Mortified homo. That's what he said.
Baby.
So listen.
Bitch.
Wait, you said let me take a drink.
Hold on, let me take a drink. I need a drink before we answer this one.
Okay. So listen. So we have a situation. Damn, Mom.
That's
Damn,
that's deep.
So this boy, he in the midst of having his little sexual relations, and his mama walk in because she got a key. First mistake. The mama has a key. That's the first mistake. But the mama unlocks the door and catches him messing around with his boyfriend. But not only just messing around with his boyfriend, but he got a dick in his mouth.
But see, this is the thing. Not the problem with mama having the key if she called before, because sometimes you live on your own. You might lose it, or you need to have somebody responsible. They will come and steal your shit. So I understand that, but you got to tell them like, look, I'm grown now. If you don't call for you come, you gonna see some shit you really don't want to see. Because I live next door to my parents, and my mother had a key, and that thing would just come on in there. And I said, Mama, you don't want to just come on in there all the time. I said, because you're gonna see some shit you don't want to see one day. And I'll be all right. I don't know how she gonna act afterwards, but but that's rough, because I don't know how I would act if I saw my son with a dick in his mouth. And for the first time, I was trying to bring him some toilet paper and paper towel.
So the mama walked in and he got a dick in his mouth.
Bitch.
They didn't know that he was gay. So then here comes my.
How long she didn't even know he was gay?
No, she didn't know.
Oh, dang. Oh, God.
And he got a dick in his mouth. So this is my. So this is my thing.
Yeah, I don't know what to say with that one.
I don't know, because like if you walk in and you got these grocery bags, can you see this woman walking in with these grocery bags because she didn't try to go buy him some stuff
Look,
from
here
Costco.
go my cousin talk about where he was at his house. Not hers. Get over it.
And so you open the door. She opened this door. And so when she opened the door, she, he over there just sucking dick, going at it. And so what does woman do? Did she drop her back?
What can she do?
I need
Just
to
like
know.
dick. He not going to stop liking dick because she done seen her.
I need to know. Did she did she drop the bags? Did she run out? What did she do?
Bitch, I don't know. Cause
So,
I'm hetero and I don't know what I do if my mama called me suck his dick.
oh,
I
so
don't know.
so
That's awkward. Cause she can't unsee that.
so everybody's saying that mama should know, but then I don't think so because there are some dudes that never reveal to their parents who they really, really are. And at this day and age, just because we have a stereotype of what gay looks like and how
Yeah,
gay
you know.
people react
Yep.
or how gay people act is not the typical gay these days. So there are different types of men. And so how do we know that this man, this boy, this man, whatever, however old he is, how do we know how do we know that he was not living a straight life or he had girlfriends or we just don't know. So for the mama to walk in and to see that clearly he like dick in his mouth and so he's sucking dick and so the mama walk in, I mean that's mind blowing. But so then now he's saying that his boyfriend acting weird.
Yeah.
I would act weird too. If your mama catch you sucking my dick, then I probably don't want to be around your mama ever again.
No. That
Never.
Thanksgiving gonna be horrible.
I mean, so this is like
Yeah. Well, okay, this is what I would tell him. You know, sir. Uh honestly, he just need to go to talk. He need to go over to his mama's house. Like, look, the cat out the bag. Literally. Like, this is what I like dick, as you can see. I mean, it's what can they do? They have to move. I mean, she can't. This is the thing. It can't be undone. She has already seen him with a mouthful of dick. It's too late.
So my thing is this. Like Gary says, I've never told my mom, but she know I came from her. Okay, I get that. Somebody said
But every mama ain't like your mama.
This is my mama. This is my house, mama. Okay, some people are saying that it was is his house. He can do what he want to do or whatever. So then
he can, but it is awkward now. It is.
It's going to be very awkward right now because I mean you just got caught sucking dick. Your mama didn't know. So I get all of those pieces.
Yeah.
I get all of those pieces. So there is a way to recover. So the way that you recover is you have an open and honest conversation with your mom.
Mm-hmm.
You go back and you clean it up. And you tell her the truth that this just didn't happen, that you just never felt comfortable, that you hate that she had to see this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. If mama got a man, maybe you taught your mama some new tricks or something. I don't know. So it could be one of those situations. Look at BB's face. It could be one of those situations to where,
Good thing it wasn't his daddy that walked in. Because that would have been a whole nother situation, honey.
It could have been. I mean,
it would have been.
This is a hard one. How do you fix it? You have a conversation with your mom. That's how you can fix it like that. You have an open and honest conversation with your mother. You let your mama know what's going on. And hey, listen, this is what this is. You may need to have that conversation with your mama, top and bottom, or what you like to do, or sucking dick, or
not out. No, you don't need to. You got to ease mama in. She done already saw him with a dick in his mouth. You don't need to.
Well,
you don't have to get into all the particulars because you don't nobody want to talk to their mama about their sexual preferences. Nobody want to do that.
Wait, Mimi.
But he can just go tell his mama, I'm gay. And this is just the way I am. This is it. So and they can work from there. But no, don't tell all the shit that he like. No. Don't listen to Montee on that. Please don't. Don't tell your
So
mama. No,
funny
that.
thing is, when I first met Jacoby's family, they was trying to figure out who I
Who the
was.
girl was.
And so they said, so Colby, because they real, their language is
They
something.
country.
And
I
so
know.
they talk in South Carolina. And so he was like, his daddy was just like, Colby, so this your wife? And I was just like, wife? Where y'all get that
You
from?
know what I said? What I said this a long time ago. I went to a gay wedding and I literally heard the father talking with somebody in the family like, I wonder if my son the girl or the boy. Because I mean, some men can deal with it if they son is the one giving versus the one take. It
Uh,
ain't no damn difference, but you know.
I mean, it was weird. I mean, it was funny to me. We laughed about it because we still laugh about it. So my advice to damn mama, the mortified homo, my thing is like have an open and honest conversation with your mom. I mean, and so if this dude is somebody that you've been seeing for a while, you need to have an open and honest conversation with him as well, and let him know that this is something that you and your mom have never discussed. Apologize. Make sure you get the key back. That's the first thing. Get the key back. And if mama gonna have a
What
key,
are you apologizing for?
I mean, so for me, he needs to apologize to the dude because first of all, he put the dude in a compromising situation. The dude felt vulnerable to even come to the house to expose himself the way that he exposed him. He felt comfortable. So you've taken that away from him now. And so now you have to get him back into an area to where he feels like he's comfortable. I guarantee he ain't pulling his britches down no time soon at your house because he thinking
I
that the
don't
mama
think
gonna
they
open
gonna
it
be
up.
back able if they young. I think he just gonna have to move on to the next one.
I think so.
'Cause sometimes there's too much damage done, you
So,
know. And
so
even though it was nobody's fault, it sometimes it's just circumstances. Just better just to move on, honey.
So my thing is have that conversation with your mama, talk to her, and work it out. So we got another guest, y'all. Cornelius is joining us. What's up, Cornelius?
Hey.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Cornelius? I know you heard the
Mhm.
letter. I know you heard the letter.
I
So
did.
tell me, what would you say? What would you say? No, wait, stop. I got a question for you. What would you do if your mama caught you sucking dick?
Die. That thing would die immediately.
Don't answer. Don't answer. Don't even answer. We moving on. Next lesson. Next.
So I
Next,
can't answer that question. I just can't.
next letter. History class. That's what this is titled. History class. I feel like we're going through these letters pretty quick tonight. History
Oh,
class.
no.
Dear Monty and Mimi, me and my girls were at my house just chilling and drinking, and the topic of relationships came up. See, I happen to think that when I date someone, he and I should fully disclose our past dating and sexual history. I
Oh,
want to know what he's done, who he's done it with, and how long ago they did it. On the other hand, my one friend said that she don't want to know everything. That what happened to her. That's what happened. That what happened with her boo before. Oh, whatever happened with her and her boo before he came into the picture is none of his business. She was on this whole live in the present and not past thing. But wouldn't you want to know about your bae's past skeletons? Share your thoughts from Miss Give Me Deets. She want to know the details, so but just give me deets.
no. She no. I don't like her already.
You don't like her?
No. Why
Why?
you need to know you don't need to know everything. You really
Not,
don't.
but some things you should. Some things you want to know. Like you want to know what
I
happened.
mean, if they got a daggone, if they got some shit they living with it and you know and can't get rid of, then yeah. But they don't need to know. You don't know. Your next person does not need to know everybody that you have slept with.
Okay,
Absolutely not.
Mimi, I'll give you the example, right? Which you already know, and I think Monty knows as well. The older guy, right? The one that we were talking about the other day on the phone. He has him and his ex has a business together, and
Uh huh.
and they were together for 5 years. So I think that's something that I would need to know about.
They're not talking about having no
But
business.
that's something different. We talking of she want to know everybody he done slept with and all that. That ain't none of her business.
Like,
Where his
so,
daddy's been.
so
It's not.
for me, it's important.
And she's gonna let me tell you something. Women will never ever give you the right number. Ever.
You ain't gonna
It's
give
always gonna be two
Mimi,
or three.
Mimi, you ain't gonna give your body count. How many people you been with, Mimi?
None of your damn business. I ain't telling your ass. Only
So
people gonna know is me and God.
Cornelius, how many people you been with?
I'm like me and God. That's the only people that would.
Yeah, no.
Only you and God. So listen, I think that for me, it's important. I don't need to know your body count. I don't need to know your body count. But
Right.
I'd like to know. So my first question is going to be, whenever, however it happens, when I'm dating someone, my first question is going to be, have you dated someone that's in my church? Have you slept with somebody in the church?
That's different. She's saying is she need to know everybody he done slept with.
That's what I want to know. I want to
No,
know.
you don't need to know everybody. Right
Not
there,
everybody,
were they in my church?
I want to know.
That's a yes or no.
In
Now,
my
if they was in your church, then okay. But you don't need to know everybody.
Not for me. Not for me. I'm out. I'm out.
Your ass gonna be saying 2021. No, this ain't gonna be your year.
It ain't.
It's your right. If you need to know all of that shit, or they gonna straight up lie to your ass. Ain't nobody telling you all of that.
So
They don't know you yet.
No, but if we're dating, Mimi, and I have to go into the church, for me, let me talk about Lamont. If I go into this church and I asked you, hey, have you been with anybody in the church? And you talk about no. And so then the next thing I find out that your body count is heavy in the church. You done been from pew to pew to pew to pew to, we got a problem.
Well, that's a different thing. Okay. Have you slept with any of my friends? That's a because like if I date somebody and because I've gone through that where I see their Facebook friends are like some of my cousins, and I got some hoish cousins. I do. So I tell him, I say, look, have you fucked any of my damn cousins? If he say yeah, all right, we can't,
You can't do it.
I mean, the thing is, I don't have to. It's certain that's okay. The questions that you ask, because that's where you work as well. You work in your church. You're on a ministerial stage.
Right.
But what I'm saying is just that wasn't what she was saying in that letter. What she was saying is, I need to know everybody that he done been with. No, bitch, that's not your business.
So
it's not.
Take a drink, Mimi. You said it. God, dog.
Well, I tried not to.
So listen, Donnell asked a question, but so it says she wants to know what he's done, who he's done it with, and how long ago they did it. I think those are valid questions. I think to
a certain extent.
What's it done? I mean, so how do I want to be with you? If you attend sex parties all the time, I can fulfill you.
Well, see, that's in the gay world. We don't do that shit in the real in the hetero world. We don't do that.
Yes, y'all do, Mimi.
No, we do not.
Yes, y'all do.
It's only a few trickled here and there in the hetero world. That's the swingers like that. That's y'all have to ask different questions. I understand, but no, they don't need to. Thank you. See, the main question, just like my cousin said, is your ass broke? Are you abusive? Are you on drugs? That's the type of shit. Those are questions you should ask, not who you done slept with.
So Donnell says, what if they don't know that the person they slept with was at your church? I mean, I'm not. So listen, let me just say this.
I want to hear that.
Somebody at my church doesn't mean that I'm not going to cut you off or anything like that. But I would like to know so I can get a heads up. I don't want to know, at the last minute, we've been dating for 6 months. We've been dating for 6 months. And the pastor, not the pastor, Lord, I didn't mean to say that, but one of the ministers or somebody come to me and say, when we was dating, that one right there, that one is a whole freak. I don't want to hear from
Right there, but see right there, that bitch is messy for even coming to you with that.
Take a drink.
Don't I want to hear about what the fuck you did because obviously he ain't like it because he's not with you no more.
Well, so I mean, I get what you're saying.
But what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Huh?
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I'm saying, what somebody did, what you didn't want, can be good for somebody else.
Look at me. So listen,
because when niggas be jumping in with shit that don't have nothing to do with the damn, you just jump in there with a comment. You just like, let me just say something.
I'm just saying, your leftovers is somebody's greatness.
I know, because I like leftovers, but this is what I'm saying. You heat them things up right, you got you a good hearty meal, and it's more than the season to set in. However, you have no business going to somebody your neck. Like I just saw my ex-husband over the weekend. I have no business going to his new wife saying no shit, about what happened when we was married. It's no business.
So listen,
and that's what I'm saying. That's messy, and that causes problems. And people, that's when they have that type of motive. That's a motive. They come to you to be messy.
So
all I'm saying is, I understand. Yes, you have to ask some questions. Are you disease free? Are you drug free? Do you like to beat up on folk? Have you been locked up? Those are pertinent questions. But how many people you just slept with? No, it's nobody's business.
So it says, Donnell says, I'm with Bishop Lee. It ain't none of their damn business. If you're serious about your relationship, you should have vetted that person before you lay down with them. That's why the hell I'm asking you the question.
What I'm saying, see, it's a different line of questioning. That's what we're talking about. This young lady, see, I was about to say something. This lady on that letter, she said, I need to know all the people that you done slept with. And no, you do not. And you honestly, you need to be careful what the hell you ask for, because sometimes you can't handle that shit.
So if who a person slept with is important, then you should have led with having sex while you were dating them. Is it possible to date without sex? It's possible to date without sex. I think it's very possible. So true story.
It's not smart, but it is possible. It ain't smart though.
It's not. You don't even like having sex like that. You don't even like having sex like that.
Who don't like having sex like that?
You.
I didn't say that shit.
You don't want a dick on the ventilator. That has been
I said I don't have time. I don't have time for all this time. I like sex, but I got to prioritize my shit. And I got 3 little boys that's about to be in college, in the next few years. Getting my world rocked ain't at the top of my priority list. That's what I'm saying. So everybody want to feel good. It's just not. It's not all the way up here for me.
Okay. So then here's the thing. This is the thing.
And I'd rather have security over, sensuality. Definitely.
Okay. So like what Jacoby and I, we both dated the same guy. So I didn't know that we dated the same person until how it happened. Jacoby knew that we had dated the same person. So Jacoby reached out to me on Facebook to try to get to know who I was. And that's how Jacoby and I started dating, because he reached out to me on Facebook. But Jacoby had dated the guy that he found my name in. The guy wrote a journal and left it at Jacoby's house. And so Jacoby reached out to me to try to figure out who I was. And so we had this connection.
After it was over with.
Yes, after we
that dude must have been locked in if he investigating after the fact.
And so
I don't never want no dick that good. I don't want nothing that good.
When we did get together, me being Lamont, I had sent a picture to the dude because the dude had lied to me. And I sent a picture of the dude to tell him that, Jacoby and I was together. And so the boy lost it. I mean, lost it when
I was messy all over. Everybody in that thing was messy.
So send all kinds of messages to us and everything. I mean, so I'm just saying, I think it's important to ask questions. Kim, what do you think? Is it important to find out the body count before you get with them?
No.
No.
The body count don't matter.
No.
Mm-mm.
So let me tell you this from another sexual perspective. I think it's important to ask questions about sexual history because we have HIV out there. Not only do we have HIV out there, we have.
That's when you
But
ask,
there's a
do you
difference
have it
with
now?
asking about your sexual history and asking about your body count.
It is a difference,
It
but
is a difference.
Mhm.
You don't need to know everything. You don't need to know how many all the dicks they didn't have. You
Mhm.
don't need to know that.
And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna lie anyway.
Yes, because women lie all the time. You ask me, my number is 3.
that's your number, Mimi?
Yeah,
And you got 3 kids, so that's your number. Each time you got,
that's my
One.
number. I've been married twice, and I had one before.
1.
That's it.
and that's your count, Kim. 1.
My
Yeah,
husband.
this ain't nobody's
Girl.
business.
Oh my God, that's what y'all saying.
Yeah, every woman gonna say that. I guarantee you don't know a woman that's gonna go over 5. She's not. And 5 folk gonna be looking at her like,
I need to know. Put in the chat right here. I need to know how many.
ain't nobody about to do people do not.
Be a woman
No.
or not. Put your body count.
Do
on
it.
it. I want to see.
Montee, Mimi family. Thank
Come
you,
on.
Linda. Yeah, do not. No, ain't nobody's business.
I know. I just want to see if people gonna really tell the truth.
I told you they not going to. Why you don't believe me when I tell you stuff?
I want to see if somebody gonna go over 5. So
Ain't nobody gonna do that. It's gonna be a man. Men are their number gonna be exorbitant.
Dee said her body count is irrelevant, honey. You ain't got to worry about her body count.
That's exactly.
Somebody
That
said,
mean that's a whole lot.
I know
She said irrelevant.
you reach it. So okay, men, put your body count in the body
They
count.
said that
Kim
you-
said
Well,
10.
see, it's okay. Men like
Yes,
because
I love
it's cool.
Kim said 10.
Kim said
Not
10.
me.
Go, Kim. And Kim is a white
That thing is
Oh, that's
that
somebody
thing is
else.
loose.
woman. Yes. Gary says, but everybody ain't about the dick. You're right. You're right. Ryan said, Ryan, you're lying. You're lying. You lying.
That's
Ryan,
what
you're
Ryan,
lying.
I believe you. It ain't nobody's business.
I love it. I love it. Kim said, I ain't scared. Go, white girl, go. White girl.
You know
I mean,
what? That
it
means if she
depends
said
on-
10, it's more like 20. Women ain't never gonna give you their right number. We don't do that.
So it's your 3 times 6.
Either they don't do that or some just don't know.
So,
Yes, some don't.
you know
And
what?
some of them don't count.
Just don't know.
Yeah.
Now,
Some don't
my
know.
body count. 3.
Bitch, hang on, man. Just get on.
Exactly. That proves
Get on. Yeah.
exactly.
Mine too.
Kim said, no, it really is 10. I had to write it out. Kim said she wrote hers out. She had to write the names down to see. She had to write her names down. I know that's right, Kim.
All right, Kim.
You better know.
That's good.
Cornelius, what's your body count?
I'm not gonna
Now
tell.
that thing is counting and counting.
I'm innocent. Believe it or not, I am approved.
So what we gonna tell Janessa? Okay, Janessa, what's your body count? Now remember, you were my next door neighbor. I know.
Don't be threatening her. Discretion is key. If she don't want to tell it, she don't have to tell it.
Linda Carter said, use your other fingers, Lamont. Oh, Linda, shame.
Some people gotta use their toes too, honey.
So we gonna tell the details. It ain't none of her business.
Yes.
I
Tell
mean,
her don't fuck up her.
personally
If she
for
got a
me-
good man, don't fuck it up
Yeah.
by doing too much. Now she can ask some pertinent questions. It's okay to find out the question she need to ask is, if she's looking to build with him, but not on the first date, no. But
Right.
you ask, about your health, your financial history, if you got good credit, do you have some, you have some issues, do you got some outside kids? Those type of things you can ask.
Right.
But the how many people you done laid down with, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
So then my suggestion would be to her. Now there is I need your credit score down. Who you been
That's my cousin. She already her Prince Charming is there, so it don't even matter. She ain't asking no questions. She done got all her questions answered now.
with?
She got her a good one too.
So listen. So my question, my thing would be there are some safe questions to ask. And I would ask my top three questions would be, do you have a job?
Yeah.
Are you okay with children? Are you
Mhm.
okay with children? And then my third question would be, I'm still going back to this. Have you slept with somebody at my church? I need to know.
Well, what if
What?
they don't go to church?
And if they don't go to church, we're good. We're
Okay,
good.
there it is.
We're good. We're
Okay.
Why does it matter? Why does it matter if they slept with somebody at your church?
Because you know what? I can't stand up and be preaching and knowing that I'm preaching and I just can't do it, Kim. Because I mean, so the thing about it is in the gay community, it's so hard to find somebody that somebody has not dated, that you're well connected with. So I would love to know
But you can't say dated. I know you're using dated, but we know what it really means. Somebody that they have fun.
I would like to know prior to what I'm walking into because a lot of times people are messy. People are messy.
Mhm.
So you need to know. I would need to know before then. I'm not saying that it's going to end it. It's not going to end it. I just need to prepare myself for somebody to come back and say, well, you know, I had him first, or I was with I knocked that off a long time ago, or whatever. I would
Well,
need.
somebody knocked your ass off a long time ago. It don't matter. Ain't
Exactly.
nobody,
So
ain't no
the,
virgins out here under the age of 10.
I think we being Americans, we put too much emphasis on sex. Yeah, I think we overthink it, honestly. It's thought about way too much. It's just, I mean, I only been with one person, but I'm just saying.
I believe you, girl.
hmm But I'm just saying, I think we put too much, we give it too much power. You know what I mean?
I agree.
It's way too, yeah.
So my thing is this.
Because I mean, you can have. I'm sure you have had out of the 3 people that you've been with. I'm sure
3 people this year.
I'm sure. I know, right? I'm sure.
We're only in
sure
the
it's not. It wasn't that serious. You done had out of them 3, at least one. It wasn't that serious. It's like we did it and keep it moving. You know what I mean?
And I'm okay with that.
That's what I'm saying. So why put so much? Power in it? You know what I mean?
It's not necessarily power. I think it's just me. I mean, because I think that, like, and so this is one time that I'm going to agree with Mimi. The gay community can be really messy. They can
Yeah.
but anybody can be messy. But I think that
y'all got messy down pat. I mean, just,
wait a minute.
pat no
Sit
more.
down,
Y'all
Pat.
be-
Take a drink now. I did that. Take a drink. So that's my thing. I mean, and that's just for me. That's just for me. People who ask that type of questions like to start shit. Linda, I love you. I love you. So we're gonna tell her it ain't none of her business. Ain't none of your
But
business.
she gonna do it anyway. She gonna fuck it up. So tell her good luck on the next one.
So start looking for just tell her look for another man.
But it don't matter. She gonna fuck it up with all of them because bitch, she got too much. She talk too much.
And once you ask, I didn't hear the question. I wasn't on in, but once you ask that question too, that shows for me, that shows a form of insecurity on you.
Insecurity, yeah.
My
thing is, I want to know. See, this why I wish some of these people be on here. Once you know, then what you gonna do now?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for real.
Yeah.
So it don't fucking matter.
Tell her to mind her business. All right, we're gonna tell her to mind her business. All right, next letter. Trying to wife her. This is gonna be interesting. Dear Montee and Mimi, I've been with my girlfriend for 5 years now, and she says she is still not ready for marriage yet. I'm actually bothered by that. How can you date a person for 5 years and yet still not know if you want to marry them? I want to tell her she either get ready for that next step or I'll have to move on. But I don't really want us to break up. I just want her to commit. she doesn't understand why us living together isn't enough right now. She's afraid of telling her mom she's in love with a woman. Oh, dang.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Did I mention we are lesbians? What should I do here? Sincerely, put a ring on it. Oh, yes, lesbians.
Bitch, I'm gonna hold up. I need a drink.
I don't even know what to, bitch.
Let me tell you something.
That's a whole.
I
Bitch.
bet you they moved in. They met on a Friday and they was living together by Monday. Because lesbians don't waste no damn time.
They don't. I would agree.
No, I be like that. But do you know her last name? Shit.
Women like that.
But she said they've been dating for 5 years.
This girl said, didn't this idiot just answer her own question?
Yeah. That's my family there.
That's your family.
We talk. We're very open.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
But that's the thing. Okay. Right now, what it sounds like, she's being used. The other girl must be a dom. She paying all the bills. Because in my at the bar where I work, because it's number high rollers, number of people with money, and it's a lot of lesbians in there. And those women take very good care of their significant other. So she's not trying to commit but she don't want to break up because she getting taken care of well. And she probably got some dick on the side too.
Why does it have to be that? Why couldn't it be?
I think she just scared. I mean, her people probably just don't. Yeah, it's just the
I like how y'all prettying it up, but most of the time it's just the way I'm saying it.
I think she probably do love her, but she's just scared.
That don't mean that she don't love her. Just like a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes got women on the side, but they love who they got at home. But they just love extra pussy.
I think that it could be that she's just afraid that her family's not going to accept her.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 years. They don't know by now.
I mean,
they don't know this. They don't know that she lived with Mr. Something.
They probably thought she was just living with her roommate.
Yeah, they probably thought that.
I mean,
I'm not okay. So yeah, my Aunt Cookie had her best friend Aunt Joy. You come on. Hey, no, I ain't buying that one. This one just getting the best of both worlds. I believe
she may live in a different city, different state or city than her family, so they may not come there as often to know that, you know what I mean? But once you marry, once you commit and get married, that's something different.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna know.
Right.
Yeah, but I think it's yeah.
My best friend is a lesbian, and she is terrified to come out to her family.
I mean, I know people that don't have enough strength to come out to their families and stuff. So this girl is saying
they don't know if your ass ain't had no boyfriend in 20 years. That's something. Folks gonna figure it out. They just
I think that's stereotypical. You stereotype
because you're not that.
But it's again, I mean, they may think. I mean, it may be a situation where they don't live in the same state or city with their family, and she could be, you know what I mean? She could be working all the time, or they may be like, "Oh, why you don't have a boyfriend? Why you don't have a brain?" But they ain't thinking that. They just thinking, okay, she won't commit to a man. So it could be several different scenarios.
No,
I mean, because this is
it
kind of
could be, but it's not.
It's like
so whoever wrote the letter, she getting played.
She getting played.
She is.
So my thing is this,
because I know a lot of women that are gay for pay, that they just love being taken care of by a woman. Whoever's going to take care of them, that's what they get.
Exactly. I agree on that. I agree with that.
So my thing is this. 5 years is a long time to be in a relationship and there's no type of commitment. I mean, I guess they are committed because they're living together. That's a sense of commitment. But I guess this young lady wants to take it to another level. And for her, marriage is important. So what I would say is,
I think every family has someone gay in the family.
Kim is our reader tonight.
Oh,
Kim.
I'm sorry.
So I think that, for some people, marriage is important. And if this girl is not willing to take it to the next level, then maybe you should move on.
And ain't no maybe. She need to move on. She getting played.
So she should move on. I also believe that.
I knew before when you was reading the letter, I knew it wasn't no man because when she said that she ready to walk away if she don't commit, don't no man say that shit.
This girl said my aunt is but she has a roommate for over 35 years. She still creeps her pants.
No way.
Oh man.
She still creeps her pants.
I mean, I think they should be free. I think that everybody should be free to love and do what they need to do.
Yeah, she just got a choice. Either just move on or I think she should be patient. Just wait and see.
5 years. How patient she been in 5? No.
5 years, she can do 6.
She can do 6.
No.
5 years is enough.
No. Tell her to move on. She getting played.
It's
time to go.
She getting played.
I don't know if she's getting played, Mimi.
I'm the cold cracker. She getting played. She getting played.
I'm with Mimi. She is. Montee, come on. Like
she is a co-signer.
Think about if it was one of us. If it was one of us gays, I mean, come on, let's be clear.
I mean, I know several gay men.
Gay. No, gay for but y'all
several gay men that have been in relationships for years.
For 20, 30 years, I do too.
Several gay men. I know a gay man now that's been married for 12 years that won't still tell people that he married to a man.
I know him too.
Allegedly, both of y'all.
And they got that old ass, got that woman on his desk. Don't nobody believe that shit. Nobody.
Kim, you know,
ain't no way.
Huh?
You know who this person is, Kim?
I don't know.
I know.
I hate Mimi. I'm moving on.
No.
If it ain't broke, leave it alone. Okay. Here it is. Next letter. So we're gonna tell this girl. Mimi,
tell her to move on. She getting played.
I say have a hard conversation.
Yeah. They done had a lot of hard conversations. You know, lesbians talk about that. Women talk about their feelings all the time. They done had a lot of conversation over wine and cried and probably to say they're gonna do better. No, bitch, move on. Move on.
Take a drink. Take a drink. Okay, here we go. I gotta have it. That's the title of this one. I gotta have it.
Oh.
Dear Montee and Mimi, I started talking to this girl about 2 weeks ago. And while on a date this past weekend, she revealed to me she was celibate. And she planned to keep that way until she has been dating a person for at least 6 months. As someone that happens to really like sex, I had to ask some follow-up questions. First, I wanted to know if that just meant just penetration sex or everything. She said, ideally, it meant everything but kissing, hugging, and a little groping every now and then. I then asked her if 6 months was a definite time span or was she flexible. She claimed she wasn't really flexible with the 6 months, which leaves me in this bind. I like this girl a lot, but 6 months is a long damn time without penetration, especially if I'm not getting any oral play either. Hell, a person can only play with their own meat so many times before it gets old. What would you do in this situation? Sincerely, not a hoe, just a man.
Oh, I got an easy fix for that. It's what women do all the damn time.
What they do?
Hey, let me tell you something. She might be celibate, or because a lot of times what women do is they have their little, their little maintenance man that they deal with, and that they know it ain't going nowhere. But they got to play that game with the one that they really want. And they acting like they're a good girl, but all the while because women love sex just as much as you are. Just as much. So what I would say to this man here, okay, you date her, you like her, but Go and get you some on the side.
Get some on the side, Mimi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn, Kim, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's just sex.
If it's just sex that he needs, if she's giving him intimacy and all of that, but there's just like he mentally connects with her, but there's just no, the sex is just on
You
hold.
know what I think it is? I don't even think it's a mental thing because y'all men love a fucking challenge. Well, women do too. Just when you your ass tell a man no, he just wanted even more.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody,
And women know. Some women know how to play that game very well.
so
Playing a game, Mimi.
so he's playing a game. She's playing a game.
No, she's
I
playing a
said
game.
a lot. I'm not saying she is. I said a lot of women know how to play that game very well. I don't know if she. I mean, she might be in the church, and had a lot of bad. She might have had a lot of dick in her past, like from the first letter that was second letter. Because women not going to discuss. She might have wrote her shit down like the other Kim did. It was like, there's just too many dicks. I need to lay off for a while. She might have done that and just made a pact with the Lord, like, look, until show me Mr. Right. It might be, but if he needs sex, I don't see nothing wrong with because nobody ever, when you just meet somebody, cuts everybody off. Nobody does.
I don't
Well, I know
understand.
I've
For
done
me,
it.
I don't understand the whole celibate stuff. But hey,
You don't
once
understand the celibate stuff, Kim.
once you don't have, I mean, it is what it is. Why?
I've been celibate on accident. It wasn't on purpose.
You've been celibate on accident, Mimi.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
I
It
mean,
just wasn't no dick
I
around it.
mean,
I
cause
wanted.
if the dude, I feel
Yeah.
like if she ain't like a virgin and she's had sex before, she's just celibate and she just decided that she's not gonna have sex before. I mean, right now for 6 months. I mean, if he got game and he know how to do certain
Well,
things right,
I ain't gonna
she
encourage
gonna
that.
she gonna pull him
I'm just
down.
gonna say, go get you a side piece, and if you have to,
She'll pull him
see,
down.
I'm not. Folks not gonna agree with this, but I say, hey, if you wanna, if you have to, just go get your paid professional.
a paid professional.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I wouldn't do that.
No.
No, 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 no,
No.
no.
Why? Like, not. That's what
It's enough
that's
out
what
there.
you
You ain't
paying
got
for,
it.
regardless.
But it's enough out there that you ain't got to pay for.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. When you pay a hoe to fuck you, you don't pay her to fuck you. You pay her to go home. See, when you fucking somebody else, you gonna have to. She might catch feelings and
And
hey, what?
Bitch, no.
Let me tell you something. I'm about to break. Hold on. Pause the letter for a second. I need to give y'all a lesson real quick.
No, no,
You
no,
are
no, no.
paying for it regardless. It's just called dating.
I'll just
You
go.
are
I go
paying.
with that. I'd rather have that than the
I mean, but you just prettying it up.
literally pay
But
for.
that's what it is.
Mm.
When you pay a professional, that is a cash transaction. Okay,
Mimi,
Mm.
that's
have
what
you
that
paid for
is.
dick before?
Huh?
Have you paid for some dick before?
No, I'm not gonna pay for it, but I'll let them pay me.
You gonna be a professional hoe?
Bitch, shit, let's call it what it is. I'm not fucking with no broke dude. And I'm not doing it for free. You gonna pay some shit around my fucking house. Yeah.
But there's a difference. You ain't you
No,
ain't.
it's not a
When
difference.
we're
The thing
done,
is,
you're not
we
leaving the
can
money on the
say
nightstand.
that it's a
No.
difference, but it's really not a difference, and I'm about to break
And
it
I get
down.
what. No, I get
When
what
you
you're
pay,
saying. I get what you're
when
saying.
you pay a
I get it.
professional, that is a cash transaction. When you're dating, you are leasing it. You haven't
How?
bought it
I mean,
yet. You just rent that
but you
bitch off.
but you assuming
You
that
gotta, yeah,
you
but you
assuming
paying
that
as
both
you go.
parties aren't. I mean, you
Once
can
you
have
get married,
it could be a woman
you
and a
have
man
purchased
paying for
it, and it's
everything.
cheaper
Paying,
to fucking
it
keep.
could be,
But I mean, the thing is, I don't care how you pretty it up. See, I'm not one to pretty it up.
No,
This is
I'm
what
not
it
pretty
is.
enough. I get what you're saying, and yeah, there are some like that. But I'm just
No,
saying,
that's what it is. That's what it
not
is.
every woman is on some. Oh, this dude about to pay for this. It's a woman. It's some women out there that's like, I got you. Just
They
like you
paying
got
for
me.
they paying for
You know what I
dick.
mean?
It's just the roles have reversed.
I mean,
All right,
it's the
so, I
same-
mean, no. I'm saying this on both sides. He may
I
take
believe.
me. He may take me out to eat this day, and he gonna pay. But the next time we go, I may be like, "Nah, I got it." And the next
Kim,
time,
you
know what I
can't be
mean?
in this conversation because you've been married for over 20-something years.
Ow!
You ain't paid for no. That's community money. Ain't funny anybody dating like that. I
We
wish a
just
man
talking.
would say, "You
I'm
got
just
next
talking.
time." Next what?
I'm
It
just
ain't gonna
talking
be
in
no next
general
time.
right
I got
now.
to pay.
Girl, you
No,
done paid for
no, we're
some.
not doing that.
So
I mean, dating is.
I'm devil's advocate,
But
but no,
like I
I
said,
get
it's
what you're
nothing
saying, Mimi. I
wrong.
got you. I get what
It
you're
ain't
saying.
nothing wrong with a paid professional. I haven't done it, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. Because you're paying her to go home and not catch feelings and not have to cuddle and not have to deal with her calling and showing up at your damn house or apartment or whatever.
So I guess this is the question.
What?
In this letter, he types it, I gotta have it. Is he talking about that he has to have the relationship or he just got to have?
No, he need to have
No,
pussy. That's what
No,
he's
he
saying.
want to have sex. Yeah.
He needs the sex. Like he needs sex. Like,
Yeah.
So then
And right now it's a challenge. I don't even think he ready. Once he get it, he probably gonna be like, this bitch. This is what the fuck I done waited for.
After 6 months.
Oh shit.
What are we drinking for? Every time you curse?
every time she say the B word.
Child, if we drink every time I cuss, child, your cup won't never come down.
So then my thing is with this one right here, I think that either you want the relationship. If you really want the relationship, then I think you can wait.
It ain't gonna fucking happen.
Mm-mm.
So tell him, do we actually respond to these people?
We do. Hey, listen
Okay,
to
I
it.
just want to know. So you need to give me half the letters. Let me respond. Bitch, why I can't? Okay, we gonna have a meeting outside of the show today because I don't.
They're answering the letter now. I don't send out a written response. All I do is what they see right now is the response.
Oh, he on here?
Yeah, they probably are.
Get you a side piece, sir.
Don't get you.
Why do you sound like you're at McDonald's or Burger King? Get you a side piece, sir.
Get you a side piece. There's nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong. And even if you don't want to, like him say, go get a paid professional. Go find some woman need her damn, got some kids or something, shit, because right now
You just need a
you
sugar
probably
daddy.
get the shit at a bargain because, a lot of folks laid off, just making a little arrangement.
He said for a bargain.
Pay a little rent or whatever, and say I'm coming over on Wednesdays and Sunday. Just it's all right.
I offered to pay for drinks at least.
Because
I'm not. See, all these women, these are these progressive women. I'm not progressive.
No, I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm not offering to pay for shit.
No. Wait a minute. Whoa. I said that, but I'm just talking on this thing. No, that ain't happening.
I already know. We come from the same club. I already know. That's right. The coffee pussy. That's right. Discounted. Blue light special.
Gotta give some feedback.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Blue light or red light special.
That's what it is.
That ain't
Oh
happening.
my God.
But the thing is, that's what's gonna happen. See, the thing is, and that's why everybody be shocked at my mouth. See, I just say what everybody's scared to fucking say. Because this is what it is.
I just like to play devil's advocate with you.
I mean,
because I know folks don't want to call it pain, but that's what you're doing. You're paying for ass. That's what you're paying for. Nobody's gonna fuck you when you're not putting out no money.
Yeah.
Why is your eyes big? They not.
So I guess in 2021, after the divorce is final, I ain't getting nobody.
Yeah, right.
No, they're gonna be paying you. Bitch, you a Southern Belle, honey. I read it now. You just I know better.
Okay. All right.
You can put on that front for the rest of it. I know better.
You're an expensive one.
Yes.
I'm expensive hoe. I'll wear it.
You said that. I ain't say that.
It depends on what time of the month. It depends on what I got going on. It do. I mean, shit. I'm just saying.
We can be late. We can be late and come back and get that.
No, we ain't gonna be late, guys. I got to keep my credit right.
So we're gonna tell him Get a hoe.
You tell him to just get him a paid professional.
I'm
Or
saying
get somebody make an arrangement, make a side arrangement.
wait a minute, Janessa, I always been what?
He probably already had one.
Janessa, I always been what? Go ahead, type that back. I always been what, girl?
Well, everybody already know. Shit.
Oh,
All they gotta do is look at your fucking hair, your shoes, and that backpack.
Exactly.
They already know.
Exactly.
I don't know if I can afford this one. Just move on.
all right. So we're gonna tell her that she needs to
Him. That's a him.
he needs to either wait or pay.
No, I didn't say wait. I said get it done.
Janessa said I always been an expensive hoe.
Yes, I believe that.
I love it. So we're gonna either say pay or wait.
No, it's not or wait. Just go on and pay somebody on the side. Because he's not gonna wait.
All right, moving on. Next letter. I'm tired of this church.
Uh-oh. Shit. There we go. Come on.
Dear Montee and Mimi, I've been struggling with an issue for the past few months, and I'm hoping you can help me out. Back in August, when I went to church for the last time, the pastor gave one of those gay people are going to hell sermons. It completely turned me off from organized religion, which I hate. See, I consider myself a Christian and want to be a part of a church body. I'm just not with being condemned every other week. What are your thoughts? I've read some of your posts and I know you're a Christian. From Still a Believer. I'm gonna let you.
Stop going
They
to the
might
church.
be reading your
Stop
post.
going to the
They
church.
probably ain't read mine.
Kim say stop going to the church.
I mean, no, the
Yeah.
reason I say that is because I went to a church where I went to a church years ago where the pastor he was bashing gay people, and he was like even trying to make like he was making like the jesters, jesters, like, you know what I mean, and acting like he was talking like, and I never went back.
Now you know what?
Never
He was
went
probably
back.
the one that had a gay boyfriend too.
No.
There's a whole lot of them.
But that was years ago. So yeah,
And,
now that you
and,
say
and
that-
gays
now
been
that
around
I
for
see
years.
more
They've been
of
doing
the-
this for a
now
long
that I
time.
see more of the world now, that's my thought too. It was probably, he was probably insecure about something. But yeah, I couldn't believe that. I'm like, really? Yeah, but that's what he was doing in front of the whole
I'm gonna
church.
tell you right
The
now.
whole sermon.
I ain't going to no
The
church
whole
if a
one.
gay don't head up the music department. I'm not going, because that music is gonna be dry. It's gonna be everybody in the choir gonna be 3 years older than God. And ain't gonna be no drama. It's gonna be dry. They're gonna have the hymnals. Give me a good old gay choir director.
Yeah.
And organ.
So
That's a simple one to me. Leave it.
that's simple to you. So for me, it raises different questions. For
Why
me.
don't you invite him to your church? Because your church is everybody gay.
Everybody.
So
I opened up.
I don't know.
no, Mimi,
It's not got a lot of gays there.
everybody that attends our church is not gay.
Well, it's about 75%.
I agree.
Okay, so don't come there. That way you get fellowship, get the word, and he fit right on in.
Doesn't mean he's gonna fit in.
So this is the thing. This is the thing.
Change the minister Montee.
It's Reverend. So anyway,
Either way, shit, the same damn thing. Reverend minister.
no, it's not.
It is too. Tell me that.
It's not. It's actually a step above.
No, it ain't. It's the
It
same
is.
shit.
It is.
No.
Mm-mm.
Go
So
on.
there's pastor, assistant pastor, and there's reverend.
I know all of the different things, but it's the
Okay.
same fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's just a different title. Y'all do the same shit.
They don't.
I know the pastor, the minister, the apostles. They got all kind of shit names, but that's the same shit.
Evangelist.
So listen.
Uh-huh.
My cousin said she want to come to your church, Montee.
See, when we go back into the church, you can come. But if you want to join for virtual worship, I'll tag us in the thing. So
You tag me in. I'm gonna come on to your church.
I
I ain't got no
preach
job right now.
I actually preach on the 24th of this month.
Well,
So
I'm a tune on in.
You preach when?
on
You
the
need me,
24th,
you need me to do your sermon, Cam?
yes, I do. You plan, but so when I put you down, don't say that you just get on there and sing, okay?
Bitch, I sing. I don't have no problem.
Dang, take a drink.
I don't have no shit. I said I wasn't gonna come.
So listen, I think what this person right here is because it looks like that he really, really wanted to be at this church, but what gets him is this condemning of gay people, and we see it all the time in the church. And that's just being open and honest. We've been seeing this for years in the church, and a lot of
Depends what church you go to. If you go to a mega church, you ain't gonna see that because that's the music department.
Bigger than a mega church.
If a pastor, listen, even those pastors that know that they have gay members that are attending, they will still talk about it from time to time. They may not be as harsh with it, but they will still talk about it from time to time. So
I've never heard it. When I used to go to Ebenezer, they never said nothing about the gays because the gays was
this day and age, you're not going to hear.
No, I'm talking about this was 20 years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, probably because the
Yeah.
pastor was probably sucking dicks or something like that. I mean,
Well, no, I mean if I tell you, I'm not going to put out the names because I don't out people, but our whole department, the whole entire department, and like a lot of the AME, churches is
AME.
yeah, and I mean it's all good because the church services be off the chain because the music is the bomb.
Right. I mean,
the gays is in control.
This young man right here, this man right here, that is dealing with, trying to find a place where you fit in. I would say that you need to go to a place where you actually fit in at.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, why don't you invite him to your church? Because if he is a gay man, he needs to go where people are not going to judge him, and they're not going to judge him where you are.
You're more than welcome to come to Community Church of Washington, D.C., where we will accept you, and we're an affirming church. So the thing about this is you find a lot of people struggle in the church. And the reason why they struggle is just really kind of like politics. The church is like politics. It's whatever you make.
It ain't like it is.
Giving the most money. How do you make them happy? What do you keep doing? What are the standards that have been set in the church? How do we keep these standards set? And in all actuality, the gays have been in the church for a long time. There would be no music ministry without the gays. The church was built on the women, which men still oppress in the church. It was built on the women's backs and the gays' backs. And that's I stick to, and I stand by that, because without the women in the church selling them fish dinners and them chicken dinners and everything like that, there would be no church.
And giving all their damn money that they ain't got.
There would be no church. And so without the gay people bringing the fashions to the church and doing your first lady's hair and dressing your first ladies, there would be no
bringing that music, because when the music is right, they're bringing money.
That's what it brings. I mean,
that's what it's all about.
And so I recently heard a pastor get up and say, you need to set these sissies down. These sissies getting up looking like women, and they painted and they doing this and they doing this. But these are the people that are bringing the most money to your church.
And he the one that's fucking them sissies in his office.
Talk about it. Mimi, say it again. It's the truth.
So what we have a double standard. We have a double standard. So for this man that's
that's when I be saying church folk full of shit. That's what it is. There ain't no double standard. They just full of shit.
Mimi.
So that's what it is.
So for this person that says that there's still a
I ain't talking about Christians. I'm talking about church folk. It's the difference.
I'm a church.
Tell it, Mimi.
This man right here on this paper that wrote in, I'm gonna say, find your church, Community Church of Washington, D.C., where we will accept you for who you are.
He got a great amount of Calvary down on Rhode Island Avenue. There's a bunch of gays there.
You can go to that are
there's a bunch of them everywhere. So just tell him. Invite them to yours first.
Yeah, there are plenty of people who will accept you for who you are. So my suggestion is for you, you don't have to go back to where you feel condemned. God is a God of love, and God will accept you for where you are, because the Bible says, for God so loved the world. The world wasn't perfect, but God still loved the world.
But you know what? I want somebody. I challenge anybody on here. You find me a scripture in the Bible where it literally says that homosexuality is a sin.
Leviticus 18:8. 28.
What does it say? Because I done read it. It ain't say that to me.
It says that man should not lie with the man like he would lie with the woman. So that's what people use against the gay community.
That's what they use, but let me tell you something. Everything you can stuff can be misconstrued. You can twist anything to say what you wanted to say.
I think that right
and
now,
that's what everybody do with the Bible.
And my thing is too, it's too many damn gays. You gonna tell me folk wasn't born liking the same shit. There's not nobody's gonna choose that.
Quote the Bible, but when they are quoting it, they're quoting it the way they see it. Everybody see different things. Everybody see different verses in the Bible different, differently. It's not a one. Yeah, it's not. Everything's not one.
Yeah,
way.
but them folks that want to with that particular scripture, tell them it ain't just about homosexuals. Folks sleeping with each other. Stop gossiping.
And see, that's what I am. I'm a firm believer that a sin is a sin. I don't care what it is. I mean, so that's why I don't judge.
Well, I don't know. It's one sin for me that's worse than the rest.
I don't judge people on nothing because I don't think your sin is no bigger than the sins that I have.
Well, I don't know. People that mess with little kids, that shit is different for me.
Yeah, that's what everybody. Yeah, that's what a lot of
people. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
It is. I get it. However,
but that's why I'm not going.
It's a lot of judgmental people out there, church people that quote the Bible.
Is this your cousin, Charmaine?
Yeah, that's Charmaine. Yeah.
Hey, Charmaine. I've met Charmaine's son. And Charmaine, I think that this is wonderful that you can actually say this now. Because when I first met Charmaine was not on this level.
Oh, it was hard. It's hard because you have a dream. Every parent has, just like, every parent has a dream for what they want their kids to be. I know my parents wanted me to be, something different, but I am who I am.
Right.
So every parent does, and the fact that he knew who he was, I knew who he was very early on. Very early. Because he was with me a lot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when I met him,
I just love the fact that he know exactly who he is. Mm-hmm. He's still trying to navigate, what gay is to him because he's so young. Mm-hmm. But at least he bold in it. How he would, and that thing gonna tell you where to go and get off quick.
I love it. I'm proud of Charmaine because when
Absolutely.
I met Charmaine was not in a place where she accepted her son's sexuality, and so I appreciate that you take some time to do some self-reflecting and to try to get to a point to where you're able to accept your child. And not to say that you stop loving him, but to accept his sexuality. And I think that's wonderful. So I applaud you, Charmaine. Good job. I love you for that. That's wonderful. So we're going to tell him go to another church. Tell him.
Yeah, go to another damn church.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them people goodbye. Take your money.
I'm going to go back to that church and say, fuck all y'all. I'm taking my money, taking me off the roster, and I'm going to another church. That's what I would do. But you tell them how to do it how you want to do it.
I'm going to tell you, just take your money, take your tithes, take your offerings, and go to a place of acceptance.
Say, since my money gay, I'm taking that too. I don't like gay shit. My money gay as shit.
All right. Here we are. Last letter. Third wheel. Dear Montee and Mimi, I think I like a guy who is already taken. I met him at a bar last weekend and we exchanged numbers. He told me last night on the phone, though, that he has a girlfriend. Usually when I hear the magic word, I'm out and done, but only after a few days of texts and calls, I find myself really interested in this man. A part of me wants to keep talking to him. However, I'm not one to break up a happy home. My cousin says if this guy is talking to me, then his home isn't happy. Your thoughts would be greatly appreciated. From A House Is Not a Home.
Oh, I have something to say.
You say what you gotta say, cause I got something to say too. You
I
know
just
I
say
got something
nothing.
to say on this
I
shit. Come on.
I oftentimes meet a lot of straight men who are very comfortable with themselves, and I think there's nothing. But you can't break up something that's broken. But
Hold
oftentimes,
up, you said what? You said you meet straight men as what?
I said I oftentimes meet straight men that are my personality. Stop. You couldn't fix your face in
They
me.
not straight. If they about to fuck with you, they not straight.
They can't be straight
You
with me.
gay as shit.
Every man, just because they're straight doesn't mean that they want to fuck a gay man. They just may like the personality. I just don't.
Nigga, oh my God.
Maybe
Cornelius.
I'm
I
saying,
want to finish hearing this though.
that if I meet a guy today or tomorrow and we meet out somewhere, whether we meet at Trader Joe's or whatever airport, I don't care. I'm saying that
Airport.
doesn't mean that he's gay. He can just have a great personality. We just like that. That doesn't mean that I have to have a sexual experience with him. Yes, I may find him attractive as a gay man, but that doesn't mean that he likes me.
What this got to do with the ladder?
Just never mind.
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to tie it. I'm trying to work with you,
Never
Cornelius.
mind, Mimi. Go ahead, Mimi. Go ahead.
No, don't do that because I'm trying to tie it in because you just came out with what this got to do with what they just said.
So
Go
I get
on,
what he's
Cornelius.
saying. I get what he's trying to say.
Well,
Okay, well, break it down for me because I didn't get it.
Okay, so what he's saying is just because. So he's saying that he's using himself as an example. He meets straight men all the time that can become interested in him. That
I know you ain't talking about that nigga you let man in the airport because that nigga is gay as shit.
oh,
But go ahead.
I didn't know about the man in the airport.
It's
So
all
anyway,
right. I'm not gonna put everything out, but no, he's not straight.
so what he was saying is that he was saying that he met people that could have a happy home, a straight man that could have a happy home,
They got a beard.
that now
Mhm.
wants to venture out. I get it. I mean,
he ain't straight, is
So that means you're not straight.
he? Yeah.
You
That's
have
not
been living a lie for many, many years because you're
To
not
the man
ready
at the airport.
to be who you are, who
I
you
mean,
really want to be. Because you worried about what people gonna think and you want the best of both worlds. But they are not straight. Just because you've been going up in you've been
thank
running
you.
up in
Thank you, V.
and pussy, that don't mean that you
Mimi is a bully.
are straight. It doesn't.
Mimi, did you
Don't
say
mean that you're not gay. Because when y'all cruising, because honey, I done caught all them because I've been around gay for a long time. So I done caught them quick little glances. I was like, motherfucker. And the man be with his wife and kids. That don't just because just because it look like that, that don't mean that's what it is. He's not
Every man,
straight.
every man, every man that talks to a gay man is not gay.
Hold up, you say what?
Every
Say
man,
that one more time.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. Every man that talks to a gay man is not gay.
If y'all niggas exchanging numbers and shit and y'all didn't know each other prior, y'all ain't cousins or nothing, nigga, that's suspect.
no,
No, y'all just meeting is like, oh man, this gay dude is real cool. I think I just want to, no, nigga, no.
I
I know what you're
disagree.
saying. And that's what you want it to be, but no, his ass is curious.
so listen. He met him at the bar last week. She met him at the bar last week. He has a girlfriend. Usually when she hears
First
a
of
man,
all, the fact that this nigga gave her his number, hello, he open.
but he says he has a girlfriend.
He telling her that you gonna be on the side. I will fuck with you though. I will cheat. That's what he's saying. Honey, I'm the cold cracker. That's what that is.
Sideline
He's
home
like,
monitor.
I have a girlfriend. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna leave this shit, but I'll fuck you on the side a couple days out the week.
But maybe he doesn't. So she's saying
Here go the mustard seed. I knew the mustard seed ministry was gonna come out sooner or later.
no. She said that she don't want to break up a happy home.
Right, you're not breaking up a happy
Benjamin, as soon as she texted him, tell her stop. I need her now that it's and damn, I'm using bitch a lot.
I ain't got no
I
more.
need her. This is 2021. We only 4 days in. I need for folks this year, stop being honest with yourself. Period. I don't care how fucked up it sounds. Be honest with you, because the rest of us looking at you like, bitch, really? We already know what it is. You can't lie to us. If he done said he had a girlfriend. So he said that straight out, right? I ain't no bully, cousin. This is the thing. If he said that he got a girlfriend straight out, how did they progress into exchanging numbers?
He had a girlfriend when he gave the number. I agree with you, Janessa. So I don't know. It just said that
That's what I'm saying. She talking about she don't want to break up a happy home. No, she don't want the label. But bitch, that's what you do. Well, you ain't breaking it up. You just there because he gonna do it with somebody.
Yeah, because evidently, if he gave the number, then evidently it ain't too much of a happy home.
He wide open.
So she says, after a few days of texts and calls, I find myself really interested in this man. So she want to know more about him.
You know why? Because it's forbidden fruit. That's all it is. It's women love a challenge just as much as men do. We love to see if we can take this nigga from this bitch. Real talk. But ain't nobody don't nobody want to say that straight out, but that's what it is.
Is that all it is? Well, so my thing is, if you don't want to break up a happy home, Jacoby says, if she doesn't want to break up a happy home, then block him and delete him. I agree. Block him and delete him. If you're not looking to break up,
she ain't gonna do that, Montee. We know that, ma'am, that's watching. We already know. I mean, you want us to tell you it's all right. That's your business. I'm not gonna tell you it's all right. You got to do what's right for you.
So could they not become friends?
Bitch,
no.
Montee.
No.
Really? Do you want somebody that you fucking with to meet somebody and like, oh, no, it's no. Because if you met them on the premise of being attracted to them, there's something there.
Be in it or not, but that friendship, but no.
No, ain't no damn friendship. If we got friends together.
No.
Now, if she just like me or the girlfriend at home, as long as he paying all the shit, don't give a shit, then okay. But I'm a different type of bitch, so I don't think it's a lot of that going on.
Take another drink. I'm sick of you in this word tonight.
Well, shit. Well, next week we're gonna pick up another word.
We're gonna pick church because you don't like the church, so we ain't gonna say that.
Shit, I probably will. I don't know. It depends on what the topic is.
Oh, I already got the topic in my head about next week.
Oh shit.
I do. It just came up.
But yeah, the thing is, she that's what Janessa said. She don't even really. Let me tell you something. My cousin Charmaine is the perfect. Yeah, I'm calling her out. She the perfect. It's okay. I'm not gonna say all of the stuff. But the thing is, Charmaine loves a challenge. I know when she don't even want to do. She don't wanna. But if they acting like they don't want to be bothered, this bitch is like, damn, that nigga sexy as shit. And I'm telling you, she will, that's when she'll pursue him. As soon as she get him, she's like, I don't want this nigga. It happens. Yes, that happens very often.
Oh, wow.
Everybody want them till they get him like, oh, shit. Yeah, it was just about to chase.
So then here's my thing. Here, Mimi, my daughter said, I'm going to run out of Tito's messing with you. You ain't lying because we've been drinking all night. So my thing is with her, you broke code when you exchange numbers. Whenever he gave you his number, and then he says, he told me last night on the phone. Okay, so at first he didn't tell her he had a girlfriend. I'm reading the letter again. She says, I think I like this guy who's already taken. I met him at the bar last weekend and we exchanged numbers. He told me last night on the phone, though, that he has a girlfriend. So they had already been talking for a couple of days.
First of all, let me tell you something. Let me give you a little more clarity here. If you meet somebody right away and all the fuck y'all doing is texting, this nigga got a girlfriend.
That's a sign, Mimi.
Or he only talking to your ass in the car.
That's a sign.
Yeah, Montee.
I mean, help me out. I haven't dated in years.
Yeah.
So help me out.
Pursue to be.
Yeah. But that's what it is. If he can only text you and they only calling you while they out, they never call your ass while they at home or they at work. They have somebody else.
Oh.
But this is the thing. Everybody wants to, and see the thing, and this what a lot of women, I didn't know. Bitch, yes, you did. But I'll go along with you. If that's what this what we gonna play out. Okay, I'm gonna go with you on what you're saying, but I know I already know. When you over a certain age, now that I can give that to a chick in her early 20s, not knowing. If she don't have no aunties like me around to tell her, hey. But let me tell you, a grown ass woman knows if you exchange numbers and all the fuck y'all doing is texting, his ass, it's the reason why.
If they're home, they're
you have to be a secret.
Home. And if they're home, I don't understand what Jacoby's saying. Whatever.
And if they're home, they're okay. Ain't home. I guess at home. I don't know.
I don't know what he meant.
Basically, what he's saying is even sometimes if they're home,
and if they're home, they're okay. No, I don't know.
They texting at home just on the slide. It's like, it's my job, or some.
If they left the room. Home. Oh, okay.
What?
If they're home, their boo ain't home.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I knew exactly what he was saying.
Oh, well, bitch, tell me what the fuck he said.
Shit, I was. Shit. You gotta listen.
Take a drink. Honey. Too soon, Jacoby. Too soon, honey. Too soon.
Don't make me choke on my fruit. Good luck.
The voice is not final. Too soon.
My drink is really good.
Ooh, I need another drink.
And I still love you.
If he is sorry.
If he's interested, great. Maybe we'll have a drink. If there are any other games, there's the door. Not making time for nonsense. I hear you. I hear you.
Let me tell you something. I play a game if the prize is big enough.
Oh,
but that's me.
You've been playing a game for the last few weeks?
I will play a game. I surely will.
What's the prize though?
As long as I'm getting some shit out of it.
Jacob, for me, don't play with me.
I just know
me,
from
it's all about security.
Oh, wow.
And security is also known as paper money. Yeah. And see, that's what's different with me and a lot of bitches. They be like, I can't do that. Bitch, just yeah. Yes, I can. Yeah, I can.
I thought you froze over there.
Oh no, I ain't froze.
Oh no! I made a phone call.
I'm like, cause your eyes was like closed for a minute. I'm like,
he act like he don't know me. He always gets surprised.
No. Did you read Jacoby's last comment?
I know, right?
What he said?
You playing with me on live? Really?
He said he know from experience.
You keep watching TV. You play with it on $4.95.
Yes, goodbye. I need you. Yes, come in the room.
Next,
come on in the room.
So yes, phone call, honey.
B. Cornelius don't be in the room. His points don't have nothing to do with the daggone topics at hand. He just be throwing random shit in there.
I don't
That he done went through over the last week or so.
understand my comment.
And everybody be sitting there like, what this? See, that's the problem. Everybody be looking like, what the fuck is he talking about? I just say.
So listen, I don't want people to think that me and Jacoby are on bad terms or anything like that.
I know, yeah, no, this is cute little banter.
Yeah, we play a lot, and so
Yeah.
like he said, I got time today because I called him and I said, "You want to play with me on live?" I mean, so that's just how we react. So
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, they really going at?" No, it's not even on that.
And I loves me so Jacoby with his little chocolatey cute self. I love Jacoby.
We wish him well in his endeavors.
Man, she just had a whole row of palm trees pop up on the back of your shoulders.
Take a drink, Connie, because you just said the word.
I think I got 2 sips left, so I can't cuss no more.
Okay, so don't you say nothing else. So listen, we're gonna tell this person right here, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. If you want to pursue this man and you know this man got a girlfriend, then do it. But then my question is, why was he in the bar anyway? Why
Make sure this is my thing. I'm gonna tell this bitch here. You make sure you get some shit out of it. Oh, damn.
Hey, Mimi.
I'm gonna take a half a sip so I can make sure I got enough left.
Okay.
But she need to make sure because she about to literally just get fucked. So she need to make sure that she getting something out of this. Besides just dick.
Cornelius, they said you need to adjust your volume because they can't hear you.
Oh, baby, I need to come closer. I'm so sorry.
Now I hear you real good.
I just need to come closer. So sorry.
So listen. I'm gonna tell this girl right here, honey, if he can gave his number out to you so easily, it's other people that got his number too.
Everybody got his damn. It's probably on the bathroom wall.
You're not the only one, and I'm gonna say it like that. You're not the only one.
You want me to?
Well, she already know that because you got a bitch at home.
Mimi, I can't.
Dang, Mimi. You hush the rest of the night.
Mimi, I can't.
Don't you say nothing else. Look at her. She done drunk her whole drink tonight. Okay. So Kim
let me eat my pineapple.
I hate you.
Pineapple. They say pineapple is good.
Ooh, that thing good.
What you eating? A pineapple?
Well, we only use the freshest ingredients. So I always get, don't roll your eyes, bitch.
You ain't even drink the drink.
Now I got to do water. But I always slice up fresh fruit. So it's just sitting in the alcohol. So and after you finish the drink, you got you another little treat.
You got you another little treat.
That good old mango, that pineapple, that strawberry. And this party done started over.
Lord. So listen, we're going to tell this individual right here. Do what you feel like you want to do.
She already is. Tell her, look, don't write us no more damn letters. You already knew what the fuck you wanted to do before you wrote that damn letter. Thank you for us, using up the last little 7 minutes, but she didn't need nobody to tell her. She already started doing what she wanted to do. But she didn't need no advice.
I'm done, Mimi. I'm done for tonight.
Drink the water, Mimi. That's all we got left is water.
Oh, let me take my. Let me put it in my glass.
With that being said,
I'm done.
we are done tonight. We done. We done.
I'm gonna switch it around so to get some of the rest of the liquor on it.
Mimi said we have 6 minutes left.
We don't have 6 minutes left. The show is over at 9:30. We never conclude.
What I said, I talk about using up that last that letter because we had a little time left before we started talking about that letter. This bitch said she already knew what she was going to do. She didn't need no damn advice.
Mimi, everybody needs a little advice every now and then.
If you already doing it, why you need me to tell you it's okay, bitch? You grown. If you do what the fuck you want to do.
But it's okay to ask for advice. Oh, you don't know.
No, don't. But I didn't say it ain't okay. Cause I mean we got the show, but she didn't need us to tell her, oh bitch, it's okay. I'm not gonna tell you it's okay. Do what the fuck you want to do.
So listen,
I
I
still
want to
don't
say
pay to watch Fiddler Trash.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the way that you guys watch us. Again, I want to tell you,
Yeah.
go back and follow our social media. It's very important that you follow us. On Facebook, follow Lamont. You can follow Mimi. Follow our page together, Montee and Mimi. Follow In the Chair with Montee on Instagram, In the Chair with Montee on YouTube. If you missed a segment, go back and rewatch it. Share it. Share us. Please share us. It's important that you get us out there. Look, we're trying to go to the next level in 2021. Right, Mimi? We going to the next level in
Oh, we go to the next level, and when we go to the next level, bitch, my name going up there with that by your name. I can be last. I don't have to be first. But you gonna stop leaving me out. You
Well,
will
there
not
you-
put baby in the corner.
I really, really don't
Yeah.
mind. Yeah.
Said it.
But I want to say
I'm
this,
tipping now.
Mimi.
Oh, yes.
It's good to see you out of the bed tonight. I like.
I know. I'm glad to be out of the bed. You know, this is the first time I have really felt like myself since having because everybody know on here that I had COVID. The side effects are now waning. You know, I don't have to do the oxygen every night.
Mhm.
I ain't coughing. I can walk around the store, my knees ain't running out of minutes, fast. So I'm just looking forward to everything, just leveling up this year.
Donnell
And
said
I'm
that
just grateful.
tonight. You cute in your yellow.
Yeah, well, thank you.
You cute tonight, Mimi. I give you that, girl. I love it. I love it. So,
I said I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out the damn bed. I'm gonna start at least putting on a shirt. I ain't gonna show y'all what's on the bottom. But yeah, I don't care. But one day I might show you what's on the bottom. You don't know.
don't show us.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm a grown woman. I ain't wrote no letter asking permission.
So I want to say thank you to Kim and Cornelius for always joining in with us and being friends of Montee and Mimi. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you for all of our viewers. We love you and good night.
Good night.